Hello, my name is Luis Muniz, and today we're going to talk about social and economic factors affecting our healthy lifestyle. Researchers have debated for years how physical and social environment affects our health. Although concrete evidence is hard to prove, we cannot ignore the product of our environment. What we fail to realize is how does physical and social environment cause an increase of health-related issues affecting our communities. We will learn how television and what informs us and influences what happens to our health. We will learn how child obesity is affecting our children's future and quality of life. How companies' advertising practices are targeted to children knowing that child obesity is on the rise. But how does the media connect with obesity? For many years, the obsession with overweight humor has always given Hollywood a quick buck. Hollywood has gained financially in movies like The Nutty Professor, Norbit, Big Mama's House, Shallow Hal, and a show titled The World's Biggest Loser. The question remains, why are so many of us fascinated with this type of humor? Is it because we enjoy slapstick humor and we believe it's funny to make fun of an individual who has a weight problem? Or is it because we love comedy? Researchers believe this is a common practice of weight bias. Obese characters are shown overindulging in junk food and are less likely than thinner characters to be involved in romantic relationships. Fat Monica was a character portrayed on Friends as she was portrayed as a clumsy individual who had trouble finding love. All these characters are portrayed as individuals who are inferior to the rest of the population. In children's movies, obese characters are depicted in a negative tone, unintelligent, and non-attractive. 40% of the children's movies, at least one character is shown eating junk food. Most Americans believe that weight bias is because certain individuals are responsible for their actions, ignoring the medical and social environment and genetic factors affecting obesity. With these conditions, the results are justifiable for laziness and gluttony. Why do we blame over individuals? Most would agree these individuals lack deep values is the reason why obesity is a problem. They provide us with the victim's mentality, blaming obesity on poor choices of life, higher gas prices, global warming, and the continuing obese epidemic. What are society's impacts on fat humor? As unfavorable as it is, Americans sees it as favorable towards obesity because it gives individuals motivation to lose weight. Researchers contradict this because it only creates loss of motivation, depression, and low self-esteem. Weight bias is a form of prejudice because it forms a destructive behavior on an individual that suffers from obesity. But how can we stop this? We have to remain sensitive towards people who are suffering from obesity. We have to look for different forms of entertainment, options that challenge weight loss. We have to recognize newscasts that provide solutions for weight problems and individuals who suffer from obesity. We have to speak out against weight bias with respect and dignity. The responsibility just doesn't fall on us. It also falls on companies promoting advertising products that affects health. We live with these type of products every day, whether it's consumer products or basic every need products that affect our society today. Government responsibilities also fall short on relating on what companies promote and advertise. This country was founded in free capitalism, and with that same system, it gives us jobs, profit, and financial stability that it can only describe as a necessity for us to have a better life. But at what cost should we let our children suffer from obesity? Companies making profit on our demise. Governments providing on letting these corporations take advantage and develop areas that are profit and low-income communities. These are questions we need to ask ourselves and how to fight and be aware on how society influences our health.